What's up, guys? How you doing today? This is SaiyanSC bringing you something a little bit different today. We've got a cheater, a filthy cheater down here in the bottom right hand corner. His name is Masculine Shrimp, and it is myself, SaiyanSC, here at the 12 o'clock position. Now, this is from just a regular game that I joined from the game menu in Starcraft, from the multiplayer menu. I was just looking for some practice games, doing a few 1v1s here and there, and mostly it's totally on the up and up, totally legit. But every once in a while you'll find someone like this guy here who doesn't care about playing a honorable game. You can see his APM is extremely low. This guy is a complete piece of shit when it comes to this game. No idea what he's doing. You can see his build makes absolutely no sense. On the other side, I'm going for a 9 pool, just getting out 6 lings, going up directly here into a lair. I don't really know where my opponent is right now, so I'm going to be scouting out with a single ling just to see what's going on in the base, and what I see, it will definitely surprise me. Now, when I got into this base originally, I saw the sunken colony here. I saw another hatch coming up. I saw no gas and a bunch of, larvae just sitting here. I don't know what he's doing right now. I look inside this base and I go, what the heck is going on? This guy must just be really bad, and you can just see there. I don't know if you caught that. I certainly didn't catch it when I first came in, but there are 2 gases in this position, and yeah, that's a little foreshadowing there for you. Well, we've got my spires should be coming up here any second. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, is this replay bugged? How come I'm not throwing down my... Okay, there we go. Finally gonna throw that down. Jeez, that was really late. A little bit bad by me, but I saw the what I'm playing up against here, and I didn't really think too much of this guy. I was like, well, this guy must be incredibly bad. But an evolution chamber on the way. You can see how many drones he's mining on gas. He's kind of messed himself up with this building placement, honestly. He could be getting so much gas here. He's literally got 2 gases. Let's see how much is in there. 5,000. Okay, 5,000 gas. Now, how much does mine have? Okay, about the same, But for whatever reason, there's 2 gases here. So what he's done is gone into the map editor and placed a second gas on top of this one. So he's got 2 stacked gases. I don't know how he was able to get them both. Mining, I don't know how you would click between the 2 of them. It seems kind of ridiculous, but he's somehow getting his gas mining here. It actually looks like he's only mining off of one of them right now, so maybe kind of messing that up. This guy is really bad, and you can see my APM's very low. I wasn't really caring about this game at all. Once I saw how terrible this guy was, okay, I'll just make some mutas, and we'll take our natural, and we'll win this game. It's not a big deal. I want to remind you guys, this is not a ladder game or anything like that. All I was doing was having a little bit of fun, just kind of relaxing, taking on some 1v1s, and this is the crap that I get. I don't understand why you'd want to cheat in just a regular 1v1 for literally no prize at all. There's no ladder points on the line. There's nothing. There's really nothing here. He just wants to get an ego win here, is what you could say. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and kill that first overlord back at home. He's just making spores. He's already got 3. He's gonna get even more, and this game is gonna become really ridiculous. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip forward, and I'll show you guys. As you can see, this is a very long game. I might actually cover this replay progress just not to spoil it for you. But I come in, I check everything out with mutas. I'm like, oh god, really? What are we doing? I guess I'll just take my natural. So we take the natural. We block all the lings. That's all fine and dandy. He's gone up to about 6 spores. There's no way I can break this right now with 3 sunken colonies. Even with mass ling, you can't really break through here, but that might have actually been the play. Just build like 10 lings. Or, you know, excuse me, two control groups of lings. 24 lings and just try to break that. Still, it would be tough. And he's getting his queen's nest. He's just going to go straight up into hive. He's throwing out scourges here. I still don't know that this is a cheater, actually, by the way. I'm just kind of wondering, like, what is he doing? Just sending out scourge everywhere and just hitting my overlords? It's so weird. Look at him, just killing my overlords. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. I don't understand why you're doing that, but, you know, I'm still going to get all the drones I need. I'm still going to get all the mutalisks I want to make. And there's no way you're ever going to surpass me in mutas. He's actually going hydras right now. And my AP, I'm starting to go up here because I'm like, oh, wait a second, what is going on right now? Like, I'm a little bit confused here. Unfortunately, losing some mutas, it's fine. I've got mass muta. I'm way ahead in gas. Look at that gas income right now. I'm starting to suspect something, no. Look at that. Lurkers here. This guy, all he wants to do is just turtle. That is it. He does not care about taking another base, and that is just so out of the realm of what is usual in StarCraft that it kind of throws you for a loop. Like, okay, my game plan is usually I need to like stop you from getting another base, right? That's kind of the plan for the most part, but for whatever reason, this guy just does not want to take one. Look at how many drones he's got, by the way. You might notice a little bit of strangeness with the mining here. Why are there like 20 drones on this one patch? Well, that's because there's like 100 patches here on each of these. Actually, I think it's maybe just a couple of them have like stacked mineral patches. Literally, there's like 50 mineral patches here, and another 50 right here, another 50 right here, and that means that he can just mine basically forever. He never has to stop mining here. This gas will eventually run out. I don't know how this works, but because he just has so much gas in this game. Maybe he's got another geyser underneath it. He can like kill this one or something and start using the other one. I'm not sure what he's gonna do. I'm just building up a huge army here. I took my 3rd base really quick this game. I probably could have put more sunkens and stuff over here too. Just like really shore up the defenses here. Like build another base over here. Just shore up these defenses. But I'm still kind of confused. I'm like, what is actually happening? I really don't understand. Isn't he gonna mine out soon? Like, I'm just kind of waiting for him to leave the game right now because I know I have so much. Man, he really doesn't have anything. He's getting adrenal glands. He may end up getting plague here pretty soon. He's actually moving forward. Does he actually have the plague already? He may be going for it. Oh god. Oh, he doesn't have the money. Or he doesn't have the energy. Okay, that's good. No energy there for the plague. He does have burrow for whatever reason. But you can see his money is insane. 4,000 minerals. He's on 1 base, guys. Just let that sink in. So we're gonna have more and more links coming out here. He's looking for a plague. He gets a plague on 2 mutalisks. What a legend. All the rest of my mutas are kind of hanging back here. I realized he had defilers, so I knew I was gonna have to do something else. I went to Greater Spire here. Speed it up again. I'll go to 4 times speed, and you can just watch the chaos and the ridiculousness unfold here as I go for 14 Guardians in ZVZ. Did not know what else to do. I needed to get some value out of these units. Oh god, that plague is so brutal. I knew he didn't really have too much air, so I just spread these out, you know. Just stay just barely out of range of most of the stuff. He's gonna start producing a bunch of Scourge and stuff. I'm trying to kill everything I can. It's going very slowly. I do have... Oh, I needed to bring these up. I'm almost breaking through here, actually. This could have been a much quicker game. If I just broken this base, it would have been a lot easier, a lot faster. But you can see we're already 20 minutes in. And now my progress is being shut down here. Plague plus Hydra. Very, very strong. Gonna throw down another Plague here, perhaps. Another Dark Swarm. Clear those Guardians out. I still have so much, though. Even on 3 bases, you can produce an incredible amount of stuff as Zerg. Especially in ZVZ, where You know, the units are usually very low. Yeah, he did kill it. Okay, he does go ahead and kill that. And now he's got a fresh gas. Oh, and this one's got 50,000. Okay. Makes sense now. Guys, don't ever do this. Don't ever go into a map editor and change a regular ladder map so that you have infinite minerals and infinite gas and then just play it out like... I don't know what this is like. This is like some sort of ridiculous, I don't know, 5 versus 1 hard computer or something like that. If you've ever played a use map settings game like that. But I'm just going to take every base. And I think I did the right thing here, which is spread everything out. Make sure I have vision on every side here because drops are eventually going to come out. Yeah, just make sure that he can't like sneak anything out on the map. You know, I'm not defending the best at each location, so if he gets some lings over here, that could be annoying. I'm building Ultra now. I know that I need Defiler as well because I gotta crack through here. He's throwing down some pretty worthless plagues, and I'm also going into Broodling as well because why not? We can snipe some of these Defilers. We can snipe some Lurkers as well. Broodling actually works on Lurker. It's a very cost-efficient trade. I know you've never heard that before, but broodlinging lurkers is actually pretty good in this situation. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and throw one down. That was a Defiler. Sniped it off. Waiting for some more energy here. This guy just still sitting here, not doing anything. I'm like brain dead at this point. 100 APM. Like, oh god, let's just make Ultra. Okay, let's max out. Let's break the space. Throw down some parasites. Here we go. Let's get in there. That's a lot of Sunkens, and actually he's loading up now. He's got a ton of lings in these overlords, these dropper lords. He wants to start getting on the map and dealing some damage, but here I come. Dark Storm in your face. A lot of lurkers here, so this is going to be hard to break still, but the amount of ultras I have right now, a little bit undeniable. Here we go. He's going to pick off a few of my queens, but I've still got a lot, and now I can start to throw down broodlings finally as we clear out more and more of these spore colonies. That's going to make it easier. Throw down a few final broodlings. Now this is Starcraft, absolutely the case. This was one of the crazier games I have ever played, and it doesn't end there, guys. I met another player just like this on ladder, and I'm going to show you that game in just a few seconds. But as you can see, I killed his entire base. Definitely Zerg is my main race. I'm not going to lose to some cheeky cheater with 80 APM who just builds defenses everywhere, spore colonies everywhere, and tries to hold me off that way. That's just not gonna go down like that. All right, we are currently 1-0 against the cheaters here on the Starcraft Broodwar Battle.net 1 versus 1 scene, I guess, custom map scene. Look at this guy. He's not even mining with his 5th drone. This guy is even worse than the previous player, guys. These people are scum. Absolute scum. He's asking the same question. This has got to be the same guy, actually. It's a different ID, but the map is like exactly the same. Let me see if I can... Ah, yeah, there it is. The 50k gas. He's got the 50k gas there. One of these mineral patches has like a 50k mineral patch, or like a stack of, you know, 20 50k mineral patches, something like that. I don't know where it is. Maybe this one? This one looks... The shadow's looking suspiciously dark right here, so I'm gonna say it's probably this one. But yeah, that's a lot of minerals, boys, and I'm not that great with Terran. I'll be honest. Terran is definitely not my main race, and the thing is, I realized this one a lot earlier, and I recognized that this was gonna be a serious problem, and it's gonna take me, you know, another 40 minutes to an hour to beat this person. So I as soon as I figured it out, I started putting my plan in motion this time of how I was gonna beat this this cheater here. He's throwing down Sunkens at the front already. He's got the second hatch. He was harassing with lings, but he was pretty pathetic at doing so. At this point, I actually don't know. See, I saw that he was on one base with my SCV. There was, you know, no natural hatchery here, so I just put down like a bunker. And then I came into his main base and I saw, oh, you're only making lings and you didn't have a lair. The lair wasn't there, so I built a second bunker. He did eventually get the lair, but I just wanted to be extra safe. You know, I thought that there was going to be 50 lings or something like that. He was just going to constantly produce lings off of 2 hatch and try to like bust me or whatever. So I just thought, nah, I'll just play it safe. And then I saw this sunken wall and I was like, okay, now we're getting a little suspicious here. I scan the main and I go, oh no, one of these guys again. And you guys may notice here, this is a little bit funny. What is going on with these squares? It's very, very hard to tell, but these squares actually have a real serious effect on pathing in this game. You can see my medics like moving around this. It's very funny how these like little squares have been added on there. They're not visible on the map screen when you're just looking at the map before the game starts, but once the game starts, oh my god, they're so annoying. Here we go, some guardians coming out. Like, okay, I'm doing this tank push. I'm killing this man right here, right now, before this gets too out of control. And, you know, the guy's got like 50 sunken colonies and, you know, 100 spore colonies, and it's just absolute madness. I go ahead and take a third base. I'm pumping up here. I've got 51 SCVs. I'm completely comfortable, but I also want to end this game. I do not want this game to go on for a million years, guys. To add some preference, or to add some context here, you know, this game was played last night. I had a couple of drinks. I was a little bit tired. I was like, I'll just hop on, play one more game of 1v1, and then I'll go to bed. I was expecting this to be like a 20-minute game. As you can tell, this is not a 20-minute game. This one went on for a while, quite a long while, I might add. He's gonna start to throw out some drops here. This guy was a lot faster with getting drops going. He starts talking shit. Out noob. Oh my god, this pissed me off here, boys. I'm not gonna lie. We've got some good pushing going here now that we've got a ton of vessels out on the map. I just crushed his guardians, and I said you were saying, yeah, we're gonna come back here. We're gonna clean all this up. This kind of dirty mess here that he's made for me, and I'm gonna siege up and kill off this little wall here. I'm gonna keep on irradiating everything we see, because that's what we do. We are gonna go ahead and pick those off with some rates as well. You can see everything's going very, very well at this point. I'm probably going to be able to take this guy out. He's got his lings. He is getting into Defiler here. I'm not sure exactly where the Defiler's den is coming down. Maybe somewhere. No, he actually hasn't thrown that down yet. So he's just trying to hold on. Doing his utmost best here to try and live through this attack. It looks like I'm going to be able to do it. I kill this. And this is the moment where I realize this game was truly fucked and rigged. Is when I tried to move forward with my tanks. Look at my tanks. My tanks, they want to go through this little gap, but you can see these little squares here. The squares do not allow tanks to pass. So I was like, oh my god, I cannot kill this guy right now. I need to get dropship. So I go back, another drop goes around the map, kills a bunch of stuff, whatever. We clear it up. Save most of our SCVs. We're still on the 60 SCVs. We're fine. I don't know what this is over here. This is just some madness. I'm really concentrated on this. I can't get through this fucking net. He says, shut the fuck up, noob. Oh my god. Like, look at this shit. I unsieged and I tried to get through this like 2 or 3 times. I just can't do it. Just cannot do it. I finally realized, okay, this is where all the lings are coming from. I was checking bases. Also, he burrowed a ling at every base, by the way. Super freaking annoying. Tries to get through to the natural. It doesn't matter. I'm so maxed out right now. I've got so much stuff, but I just cannot get in here. It's so frustratingly annoying. He's just going to spend so many lings to try and kill this. He does have a broodling. He does have a bunch more queens here. It's super annoying. I try to get through, but it's like, oh my god, so many sunken colonies here. I can actually walk through with the Marines, but this is just so many sunkens. Maybe I should have just D-Matrix like every Marine here and just like attack. Yeah, that might have actually worked. D-Matrix like 10 Marines, hit stim and just run in here. Maybe that would actually kill. I don't know, but I'm like completely lost at this point. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just like, this guy, this freaking BMing cheater needs to get the hell out of my game right now. I start building battle cruisers, but as you can see, I'm completely maxed out here. I'm gonna go ahead and take this base here just to throw it in his face. Maybe he makes a mistake, you know, tries to come out, and then I can break in if I piss him off enough. I'm gonna start throwing down some Yamato cannon. You know, I'm just trying to get value out of these units because I know. Look at this shit. Mineral patches here are completely stacked. I scan this, and of course he does not say anything. He's just going to continue on throwing down these stupid broodlings, man. I really needed to get some better irradiates on these as they were coming down, but you know, I was paying attention to other things on the map. This push was getting really, really annoying. I was super tired at this point. It was like 12:30 at night, and it does not get much better from here, boys. He continuously starts to drop here. I really needed to set up turrets around this like immediately. I don't know what I was thinking. As a Terran player, you know, if you get a turret ring up, it's really, really, really hard to do anything. Whether you're Terran, Zerg, whatever, it's just really, really brutal. So I don't know why I didn't focus on that. I do have some, you know, vessels here. I got a kind of an insane amount of vessels. I can't really do anything with them though, because yeah, I just can't get close to this. He's got a lot of them plagued. This is crazy. So many spores here. I'm taking bases around the map, but you know, my money is so high right now. I just don't really know what to do. If I was Protoss, I would just build cannons literally everywhere, but because I'm Terran, I do have to use you know, supply to hold these bunkers. I do have to use, you know, tanks, and turrets are the only thing that doesn't cost supply that can kind of defend against massling. So that's frustrating. That's annoying. I've been maxed out for so long. I don't know what to build at this point. I'm very confused about what is supposed to be my role right now. I guess I bring all this stuff up to the front, hold the front, and then how do you push in here? You got to use nukes or something, right? I do end up getting a nuke out this game, but it didn't seem that powerful because you do have the broodlings, because you do have you know, guardians. You've got all this stuff. I think a nuke probably would have been the way to go though. Maybe a nuke earlier on, like before all of this is set up. Put a nuke here with the tanks. You know, you got tanks here, you siege up, you put a nuke down, you D-Matrix here. Just throwing away some SCVs here. I had way too many. They needed to open up some space for supply, but maybe nuke right here and then run in with Marine Medic, Firebat. That could do it. I'm like trying to hold with as little as possible, but he does have enough lings to push me away. I start finally setting up this contain here with the turrets, but a little bit too late. Yeah, he's got broodlings now. He can just keep broodlinging everything. I'm still like really annoyed at this point. I've mined out this base. I'm mining out this one. This one's getting mined as well. This is gone. This is mining. This is going to be mining soon. Yeah, I'm like, I built all these factories, but now I'm like, maybe I just go battle cruisers. He's still talking shit. It is unbelievable, the hubris of this guy. Like, why do you think you deserve to talk shit right now? You have a stack of minerals that is ridiculous. This is fastest possible map right now. We're not even playing the same game. I'm playing normal, he's playing fastest, and he still hasn't been able to kill me. Look at how much money he's got. $47,000. There's no way for me to win this unless I just kill every single building he has. See, he's still just loading up lings and shit, dropping on bases. Like, oh my god, what do you do about this? This is just so insane. So I lose this base. That's frustrating. That's just kind of an incredible amount of lings, to be honest. That's like almost that's almost like 100 supply of lings he dropped up there. And he's gonna get over here. He's gonna break into this base as well. I'm getting really frustrated at this point, like super frustrated, because I just can't make any progress over at this location. I'm throwing up tanks. I'm still trying my best to like kill the queens when they actually come forward. I need to get down irradiates whenever they move up, but they're just being so annoying. He's throwing down plagues too. He gets the dark swarm there. The tanks are so close, but they just can't deal any damage. I almost mined this out, by the way. I'm gonna try and mine this as well. This is sort of mining. I don't really need money though. I've got 10,000. All I need is gas. So doesn't really matter. A drop going around the outside of the map. It's gonna go and look for my main base, of course, but I've got battle cruisers now. Goodbye. Battle cruiser's gonna land, shoot everything down. There we go. That clears everything. He says out, bitch, like he's doing such a good job. Like, I don't understand. You're literally cheating. Exactly. This motherfucker still in this game, still just throwing lings, just building lings with his 70 APM. Of course, I'm way down now as well. I'm like absolutely zoinked. Now it's like almost 1 a.m. guys. I'm still in this game. I don't know what's going on or how I am supposed to beat this guy. At some point I realized like maybe I gotta go nuke. I don't know. I really needed to set this up a lot earlier, like set up the turret ring so much quicker, because what is he gonna do against turrets? If I just have like 7 turrets here and build you know, 8 turrets over here. This area you actually can't build turrets, unfortunately. This part right over here, you can't really build it. Nice, building mutas now. I don't know what to say, guys. This was such a ridiculous game. Hydras start being produced. He's got a lot of Hydras. He still doesn't have range on Hydras. Can you believe that? 53 minutes in, we don't have Hydra range. I'm just about 3-3 battle cruiser at this point. Yeah, we're 3-2, so we're about to be 3-3. My battle cruisers are insanely powerful, and I realized like maybe I just need to go straight up battle cruiser. Battle cruiser science vessel, sit over this area here, just nuke everything, and then maybe try to get on top of this you know, tech here. If I can kill this, I still saying get the fuck out, noob. Are you serious? BM is ridiculous in this situation right now, but he's gonna continue to do it. He's gonna continue to talk trash. Just is what it is. This is the absolute state of ladder, or not ladder, excuse me, of BattleNet right now. Unbelievable BM and just complete, you know, cognitive dissonance here. Unfortunately, I'm gonna lose that battle cruiser. I just need battle cruisers just parked around here, just to prevent any anybody from flying out. I need to stop building other things too. Just pure battle cruiser at this point, but he's still getting some kills. He's still getting some irradiates down, which is super annoying. Oh, I'm annoying, right? Of course, annoying noob. That's right. I've got 3-3 on everything, including Marines. Everything is completely maxed out. I have every single upgrade at this point. You know, energy for the battle cruisers. I've got, of course, Yamato. I've even got restoration now. I don't know if I actually use it this game, but I did get it, I remember. And now I finally set, this is what I should have set up a long time ago, but I digress. I mean, it didn't end up working in the end, I'll be honest. We have just tons of links coming out here. 3 tanks. You can see they have to go through this part because this is kind of like a wall. This is like a wall. So I realized that. I was like, oh, I can just sit here. And everything kind of has to run through. Oh, actually, he can't go through there. Oh, links can run through there, but tanks can't and medics can't. What the hell is this map, man? What did he do to this? Just altering the map, making it so impossibly hard for a regular player to win, man. That's so frustrating. So I got this over here to defend against drops. As you've seen, he really likes to go drop. Throwing down tons of irradiates here, just trying to get as much value out of these units as possible. You can see he just loses tons of Hydras here for no reason. Just absolutely wasted. Gonna come through, kill one of the battle cruisers, open up a path so maybe he can load up and run out again. He's still got 71,000 minerals, guys. This is so ridiculous. I don't know why he dropped right there. It didn't make sense. I tried to EMP, it doesn't work. does get the he gets the spells off in time, and we're approaching like 1:20 in the AM now. It's getting really ridiculous here, and I do still have this kind of outposts around the base, but the main entrance is now open. I need to get tanks up here once again. There we go, tanks back into position. Now mining out the rest of the map here, just, you know, taking my time, getting all the money. I don't really need money. I got 8,000. I do need gas, of course, but that will come eventually. We'll get that rolling again. It's ridiculous. I can't believe this is actually a thing, man. That this is a real thing that happens on ladder. It's just gonna go ahead and drop all these hydras out here. This is a ridiculous amount of hydra drops. He's gonna come around. He's gonna kill this base, which is mined out, by the way, so it doesn't really matter at all. We're gonna bring up the marines. We're gonna bring up the battle cruisers, and 3-3 battle cruisers are pretty good. So they push everything away. I didn't even realize I left these battle cruisers down here, so that was a bit of a big mistake. More drops come out. I've got ghosts. I tried to get a nuke off, but it didn't work. I lost the nuclear silo. I think I'm gonna lose this nuclear silo as well. So drop play, or excuse me, nuke play, ineffective, unfortunate. My APM is still super low here. I'm about to tap out. I'm like so tired at this point. We're at about 1:30 in the morning now, and things are starting to come to a head here where I just can't hold on to any bases. I still have a lot of money, but you know, I don't know. I'm not even producing here. I'm like, even if I kill everything on the map, even if I get all my stuff mining again, is it really worth it? Do I really care enough to try to win this game? I've stayed in this for long enough. It's almost a sunk cost fallacy at this point. Like, I still do want to win this game just because I've played for so long. It's been going on for so long. This guy's talked so much shit. I really do still want to win. We have a ton of hydras coming up here. You can see he's still terrible at control as well. These guys need to get in a position here to actually do something. I don't know what they're doing over there. Maybe getting the natural or whatever, but starting to break through here. He's starting to get into my natural. I decide like, oh, I should probably just block this, and then that'll be good enough. I bring my battle cruisers back. I need to get this going here. We've got how many battle cruisers? 12 battle cruisers. Some of them are low, some of them are full HP. Actually, it's 13 battle cruisers because one of them's not being controlled properly. Gonna come through, do a bunch of Yamato. I guess I should have come in this way. Come in this way, kill this one, and then just start Yamatoing down the tech here. But I come in, I start to kill this. We do get a radiate down on one of those defilers. I think another one pops out here. He's still attacking me. I need to just not pay attention to that at all. There we go. Yamato actually kills that defiler before he can get any spells down. I need to go for this now. Oh man, he gets the dark storm down here. Oh, this is where I wasn't paying attention for a second because my main base is getting broken. And we start to lose all of our guys. We actually do throw down a really nice irradiate there. It kills like 20 drones or something like that. Yeah, 19 kills on that. I think I get one more down to kill the rest of the drones. Oh, maybe not. He's down to like no drones, but he's got 86,000 minerals. And he's calling me a bitch for I don't cheat. Fuck you, noob. Okay, I asked him if he was Chinese because it just seems like I don't know, his English wasn't the best. I was gonna cuss him out in Chinese if he said he was, but he calls me a noob, and yeah, that's the end of the game. I don't know. I guess I could have won this one. Now that I'm looking back on it, last night I was like, this is impossible. This is absolutely impossible. There's no way I could take this down. But if I had come around with the battle cruisers immediately, maybe as he was doing this attack, and I just like, these spores weren't here. Kill one spore here. I come along this edge, and Yamato the defiler mound. I could get on top of this, kill the hive, kill the spire. Maybe I could Yamato the Hydralis den as well. Then he just can't produce anything. Yeah, then I can win. Maybe I could have won this game. Anyway, guys, that's it. Another crazy game, 2 in a row, man. Actually, these weren't in a row, it's like 3 days in between, but they're gonna be in a row for this video, and I'm sure I will see another one of these in the future, as long as I'm still joining random games, random 1v1s on Battle.net. There's going to be more players who are like this guy, absolute degenerates, who just do not give a single fuck about how the game is supposed to be played, alter the map in order to win, and then talk shit. That is a new level of low. I didn't know that that even existed, but there you have it, guys. I lost the second game. I won the first game, so I am 1-1 against this cheater here on Battle.net. I'm going to be looking for another one in the future. If this video does do well, we'll get a third game, the tiebreaker for the series. Maybe I'll go Protoss that game. It'll be fun. All right, thank you guys so much for watching this cast. I know it was a bit of a weird one, but hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Maybe leave a comment down below. It helps me out with the algorithm, and I'll see you guys in the next cast.